Hello my boys, good morning. In this beautiful day I will show you how I like to farm my Strongboxes. It's a very beautiful setup, so let's jump into it. We start with the skill tree first. So you need to understand that Strongboxes is a very easy mechanic. Everyone can do it, very lazy, everyone talks about it because it's an easy farm that you can do. So first of all you need to understand that we'll allocate all the Strongbox nodes. This will give you one additional Strongbox, yeah, and here we have a chance to open the Strongbox again. This will make the Strongboxes corrupted and rare. You don't need to juice them pretty much, so it's lazy. You don't need to waste time juicing the Strongbox. Here are the important ones, here at the top, because this will make that will duplicate currency items, and this will make that will duplicate divination cards. These are very strong. And here it's a tip from POE guy. If you're running tier 17 maps, you should never allocate concealed logistics. Yeah, maps from Strongboxes are duplicated, but this will make it that you find more often cartography Strongboxes. So instead of focusing on the one that matter, diviner Strongboxes and arcane Strongbox, in tier 17 for example you'll find more cartographer Strongbox which suck. This I would only suggest if you're doing tier 16 or tier 16.5. The reason is because you can drop tier 17 maps from those boxes that will get duplicated. Even though the map, let's say it's not cartography Strongbox, you can still duplicate a tier 17 from a regular Strongbox. So here it's a tip from POE guy. If you're running this strategy on a tier 16 or tier 16.5, you want to allocate these nodes. Because they can drop tier 17 maps that will get duplicated that you can sell for profit. If you're running this strategy in a tier 17 map, do not allocate these nodes because you have less chances of finding a diviner box and an arcanist box. Now I always like to pair up boxes with Niko. There are multiple reasons for this. First of all, you complete the map faster because you move faster, okay, and it also give you some defenses, but the big one is that when you click the Sulfite Vein, you have a chance to spawn an extra Strongbox. That Strongbox that Niko spawns will get affected by the nodes here, so they can be opened multiple times, they can be corrupted and rare, and also be affected by the Scarabs. So you have the potential of getting up to 3 extra Strongboxes just because you were smart and allocated Niko. I always pair up Strongboxes with Niko. That's why we're gonna take the Niko nodes here, here, and here. You'll complete the map faster too, and also you get some Azurite at the end that you can convert into Divines. Mining byproducts has 10% chance to contain, to give you Azurite instead of Sulfite. It's very important. Let me demonstrate in case you don't know. So after you farm all day Strongboxes, you will visit Niko here and you will buy Resonators. Yeah, with the Azurite that you get from doing maps. So let's say how many it's one divine at the moment. So now I see 40 Resonators, it's one divine. This is a little extra currency on top. Why not if you can get it? So it's one divine here, 2 divines here. Hold down shift to buy a full stack, by the way, and 3 divines here, you know. Just by doing Niko inside the map, so he will give you extra Strongboxes, he will make extra currency per hour, and will give you buffs to finish the map faster. Yeah, which is too good. That's why I always take Niko and Strongboxes, and I recommend that you also take. Now let's see what other crap I have here. So these are the important ones, the Strongbox nodes and the Niko. For others you have flexibility. Personally I always put Ether of Vaults. So even though we're gonna use the containment Scarab that will remove the monsters, by allocating altars you will still get the special influence monsters. And from time to time you'll have the pleasant surprise of finding a divine orb altar or exalted orb altar, divination cards that award all the divination cards, you know, currency divination cards, etc, etc. So there you will get altars on top. Some of those altars will be expensive while you farm your Strongboxes, so that's why we're gonna take it. And this you need to take the small ones, will give you more pack size for the Ether of Vault influence master. So this is also a great addition for the strategy. Now we also want some quantity. We want here even these nodes will give you quantity and rarity. This will help with the general map drops. Yeah, so I would like to take it. As a matter of fact, I even take this one, these explicit modifiers. Keep in mind this strategy works in both tier 16, tier 16.5 and tier 17. You can use it for both. And here it's another one. I want extra profit per hour, and that's why I will take Trial of Glory. So 20% chance when you find the lab trial in your maps to award an improved offering to the goddess. And keep in mind that Gift of the Gazer at the moment it's expensive. This one, Gift to the Goddess, is 2 divines. I mean it's close to 2 divines, especially in the weekend. You need to trust me, it's close to 2 divines. And why not? Because these are very fast to complete. You just, when you see a lab trial that says awards an improved offering to the goddess, you do it in your map. I mean, it takes you like 1 minute and you have a chance to get extra 2 divines on top. That's why I like to take this also. Good, let me see. And here I have some shrine for extra master packs, and why not buffs in your maps, because I needed to invest my rest of the points. And this is pretty much the 3. The important ones are the nodes for the Strongbox and the Niko nodes. These are essential. My boys, now let's talk about the Scarabs, which are equally important. We go here to Scarab. Pretty much you want to run it like this. 1 Scarab of each Yeah, I know that your containment Scarab it's more expensive, but it's totally worth it. Keep in mind, in page 326, GGG did a nerf to the ambush Scarabs. So in the past, they would award 5 additional Strongboxes. Sadly, now they award just 3. So they nerfed them down. In my opinion, they are not that great as they used to be in the past. I mean, to make a budget version. You want to go all in. If you put an ambush Scarab of containment, it will grant you a shit ton of Strongboxes in that map. And that's what you'd like to do. I personally suggest that you do this strategy in tier 16.5 or tier 17. The reason is simple. You get shit ton of gold. Let me demonstrate. As a matter of fact, I will run a map. And you'll see, in addition to the loot from the Strongboxes, I will also get shit ton of gold just because I ran it in tier 17 or 16.5. Yeah, personally I always run in tier 17. Let me take a tier 17 here. I will take Sanctuary. Let me roll it fast with some kills. No rest for the wicked. Okay, we have one here. Let's do it. Gonna juice it. We're gonna put it. Put all the Scarabs. Here you want to put ambush on the map device. You select the correct skill tree. By the way, you'll have an Atlas POE planner in the description of this beautiful video. You put Ether of Volts here and we hit it. I will do as an exemplification video. Hopefully we find something expensive and I can explain some more. Yeah, so players need to understand that this is a jackpot farming content. Don't expect steady profit per hour. I mean, you can do like 5 maps without getting anything. So this is a lazy farm, I agree, but it's all about finding something expensive that will duplicate. For example, here. If you drop 1 divine, you get 2. That's the beauty of Strongboxes. Some guys even found mirrors of Calandra. You get 1 mirror, you get 2. You get 1 Hinekora's lock, you get 2. You get 1 Valdo puzzle box, which by the way, it's a currency drop, you get 2. You get here from the expensive divination card, you get an apothecary, you get 2. That's the beauty of Strongbox farming. You're hoping for an expensive divination card or currency drop that will get duplicated because we allocate it in the Atlas these points here at the top that will duplicate. That's the beauty of it. But don't expect steady profit per hour because it will not give you. You do it when you're bored and you want to gamble. This is a form of gambling actually. It's a farm more closely to a gamble. You see, I have Ether of Worlds packs, masters. They from time to time will give me good altars. Why not? Extra loot on top while we're doing the boxes, it's welcome. Now, I'm not picking everything up. I want to make this video as short as possible, but you get the idea. The biggest ones will be Diviners and Arcanists. So you're hoping here to drop an expensive divination card and will get duplicated. Or currency drop. That's how it plays with Strongbox. Also, you can open them multiple times if you notice, which is too good. Man, I will die here. Okay, let's see. By the way, in Setters of Kalgura, I duplicated the mirror, but I'm not the only one. I mean, I know plenty of people that dropped a mirror from Strongboxes and it got duplicated. Like a lot of them. Even Hinekora Lock can drop and it will get 2. Yeah. Pretty much, you drop a divine, it's guaranteed to get 2. That's the beauty of it. But you need to have some patience and run multiple Strongbox map. I mean, if you want to see a jackpot, you should run at least 10 maps. In my opinion. I mean, 1-3 maps is not enough. For this, you need to run at least 10 maps. By jackpot, I mean expensive divination card that will get duplicated most of the time. Or a map where you get a lot of divines from Arcanist and maybe Valdo puzzle boxes. This is also quite common sometimes. I'm not picking everything, just if look at the gold, you get also a lot of gold, you see? Yeah, it's too good. So if you notice these boxes, if you do in tier 16.5, 17, it will grant you a lot of gold. Check on the ground, yeah? A lot of gold. So that's why I suggest to get the most out of it, we also want to get gold.
Good find, Exile.
Oh. Oh. I have these exploding balls that are annoying a little. Take this. Are annoying because this map also slows me, you know, and yeah. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, if you open here, you will see a lot of strongboxes. Area contains 40 additional strongboxes, so the containment scarab will remove the natural monsters from the map and will add shit ton of strongboxes. But the influence monsters from Mythal of Vaults, you still get them. So this now. So not only that we're farming strongboxes, we're getting shit ton of gold for King's Match. Majority of the strategy, if done in tier 17, they grant a lot of gold. That's why I prefer over tier 16.
I will bathe this world in
Oh.
impressive, but futile.
Hop, we go up. You've seen a demonstration, that's pretty much it. You need to get lucky, put the right expectation, please. This is a jackpot farming mechanic. I mean, I've seen plenty of people that do strongboxes and then complain. They do like 2-5 maps and they say that it's not a good strategy. No, strongboxes, it's all about getting lucky. It's a jackpot farming mechanic. Boys, I'll finish my coffee on the balcony. I wish you have a great day. Good luck.